Hello, here is our Boolean exercise. Um, when you open up this link, you'll open up online GDB and it'll be a big Python project. Notice across the top here, there's multiple files in this project. You only have to worry about main.py. But even when you look at that, it's a big file and at first it might be intimidating. So the goal for this video is to take away the intimidation. All we're going to be doing with this code is fixing some if statements, practicing some if statements. So before we dive into the code, let me show you a few things about online GDB that I think can help. Some simple rearrangements that make it easier to edit code. One is that this whole blue margin over here on the left is collapsible. So you can collapse it down, grow it back, and I think that's a good way to save yourself some screen space. So you need to open this up when you're opening new projects or creating new projects. But when you're not doing that, it's nice to collapse it. The other thing that we can do is you can choose whether or not you have code on top, console in the bottom, or code to the left, console to the right. And if you want to switch, then it's all about this little switch right here. So if we click on that, then you'll see now it's code to the left, console to the right. This is where our output from our program is going to be. If you want to go back, the little icon up here will switch it back. So you see how those icons allow us to switch back and forth? I think for this project, and for a lot of projects, it's nice to have this console output over here on the right. So we can switch that back. We can switch this back. This is how it usually opens up. And I collapse the margin and then move the console over to the right. That puts us in a good space to work on this project. Okay, this project. Inside main.py, this file, you'll see that there are these functions. We're not going to deal with these functions until a future module. We're going to see them here on the screen. They say define exercise 1, and then they have some kind of name. And if you slide down, you'll see there's a comment here for exercise 2, and then a separate define exercise 2 function. Exercise 3, define exercise 3. Each one of these units of code, these functions, has an if statement inside it that you'll be fixing. So here's exercise 1, here's the definition, and here's the if statement. And if you just find the current exercise and come inside, you'll see a comment inside that tells you what the if statement should do. So this one says, fix the if else below so that it prints hot if the temperature is greater than or equal to 90 and cool if it is less than 90. And so you want to go down beneath that, find the if statement, and make the fix like this. We'll be doing this for 10 different if statements. Let me now run this program, and you can see how you can keep track of how things are going. So over here on the left, you'll see one header that says fixed, and right now it's saying none of the if statements are fixed. And then another header that says still needs work, and here we can see there are 10 if statements that still need work. As you fix these if statements, when you fix it correctly, then the exercise will move up to the fixed section. So let's come over here. We'll say the instructions here are saying fix the if else below so that it prints hot if the temperature is greater than or equal to 90. So here's the variable temperature. If the value that's stored inside it is greater than or equal to 90, so I'm going to write that like this, then we should print hot. And if it's not greater than or equal to 90, then it's less than 90, we'll print cool. So there we tried to fix it, and now we can run it and see if it fixed or not. And it did. So here in the fixed section, we can see exercise 1 is now fixed. It still needs work, exercise 2 and beyond. So now I'm going to scroll down, and I'm going to read the instructions for exercise 2. So exercise 2 is called Kim. It says, in this exercise, there's a string variable, name. If the value in name is Kim, then print hi Kim. And if it's not, then print this is not Kim. So we come down here, we come inside the function, we find the if statement. And here we can see the variable name. And right now it's saying if it is an empty string, print hi Kim, and otherwise print this is not Kim. All right, we want to fix that. We want to make instead for it to check to see if the name is Kim. And if so, it'll be fixed. Nice. So here we've fixed 2 of them. There's 8 to go. And we just have to follow this same pattern. We'll go down to exercise 3, and we'll try to read these carefully. Then, of course, once 3 is working, you just proceed through the other 10 exercises. If you have any trouble at any point, definitely feel free to reach out. You can contact me by email or on the Canvas app. If you're in an online version of the course, post on the discussion board right away. But one way or another, reach out as soon as you can, and I'll be happy to help. I hope you enjoy the exercise, and we'll talk to you soon.